What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Walking Dead, Season 10, Episode 5. This one is called What It Always Is. And it's been a good season so far. But before we jump into that, just let y'all know, we did a supply drop unboxing. Link is down below. Link will pop up somewhere over here. I got this shirt in a previous supply drop. Love it. I wear it whenever I can. This shirt came in the current supply drop. We've got a Judith Funko Pop that showed up. Super awesome.
A friendship bracelet.
Yeah, really,
my most precious.
really cool stuff. Go check out the link to that. And if you're interested, support the channel, support The Walking Dead. Just check out the link. It's down below. But wow. Again, this season has been super awesome. And we're just going to jump straight into your comments because you guys absolutely crushed the comments. Love featuring them. Love getting the opportunity to like see a different perspective of things. So up first,
absolutely.
From Cliff, it's amazing how Angela King has all of us actually rooting for Negan now. Well, I don't know about all of us. That's quality writing there. How do you guys feel about rooting for Negan now? I can't help but want him to become part of things. And I posted on our social media after the episode aired, maybe on like Monday or Tuesday. And this is a tough situation because Negan is such a hot button topic. And I've mentioned before, like, he has been long redeemed for me. He's on that road for a lot of other people. I'm just really concerned, and I'm, maybe concerned is the wrong word. I feel like people who are just 100% cut off to the idea of what Negan has done and the idea of him becoming a good person. Obviously, everything that he's done up to this point could be a giant swerve, and he could be screwing with us and completely and just completely screw everyone over. That is still highly probable and very possible. But like right now, I'm falling for the story that Angela's telling us and the show's telling us. I fully believe that if you are 0% chance of like seeing him as a redeemable character, I feel like you're going to miss a really good story that's potentially being told here. And again, things could be a swerve. Really good shows do that to us. But redemption stories, they're really hard to tell. And if the bad guy is bad enough, like if they've done like horrible enough shit.
Really good bad guy.
Like, and he's done some vile shit. His treatment of women is something that is unforgivable. None of that stuff will ever be forgotten or forgiven. But like the other stuff, him killing Glenn and Abraham, that is like a really hard, that was a really hard moment for a lot of people. And I think a lot of people quit the show because of that. But it's one of those things where his past actions, if you're going to hold those over his head, you got to take in consideration what he's done recently. He has saved Judith, he has saved Aaron, and now he saved Lydia in this last episode. Like, he is clearly making efforts, and again, it could all be a swerve. Like, I'm not foolish to believe that a character like Negan couldn't slip back into his old ways. But the story that I feel like is being told is an actually really strong redemption story. Because this is a dude everyone hates. Like, he did horrible things. And in this zombie apocalypse world, if you're gonna survive, if you're gonna be a strong leader, you gotta do some horrible things. Our favorite characters that we love and consider heroes have done horrible things in the zombie apocalypse. Nobody is innocent of bad stuff. And I get it. I know a lot of y'all's favorite characters were Glenn. Abraham was amazing. But like, and the way he did it was just so brutal and nasty. And the whole, like...
But is he sorry he did all those things? Or is he sorry he got caught?
I don't know if you need to be sorry to be redeemed, because he did what he needed to do.
There is a moment of remorse that I think needs to be shown in order for some people to, you know, get over it. The way I feel about Negan is he's a really fucking good bad guy. Like, bad guys. You know, he's up there.
He's got swag. He's got, like, good looks. He could talk really well. And
that
like,
voice, though.
And he does really horrible stuff that makes you just want to hate him and just go kill him and wish that he would die.
But then he does something nice, and you're like, I don't know how I feel. Like, should I like him? Should I not like him? I kind of like him. So yeah, I mean, Angela King is doing it.
Yeah. I have no problem feeling like rooting for him currently because I do feel like that road to, like, look, if a character like Darth Vader, I'm sorry to bring in Star Wars, it's one of my favorite things of all time. If a character like Darth Vader could be redeemed, anybody in the world of shows and movies can be redeemed. The story just has to be told the right way. Yeah. You can't just have a guy show up, be like, hey, I'm a good guy, start rooting for me. Like, it doesn't work that way. There needs to be a build. There needs to be a moment. There needs to be pockets of like, oh, I'm starting to feel for him. And you even said that last episode. Yeah. You're like, oh my God, Daryl's my favorite character. I'm actually agreeing with Negan in this situation. So like, the moments of sympathy are starting to pop up. You're starting to like feel for the guy to an extent. Again, you always got to keep it in the back of the head who he is and what he's done. But let's not fool ourselves that like our people haven't done bad things too. Obviously, the stuff that Negan did could be considered much worse because of who he did it to and the way that he ran his world. But again, I just don't want people to miss a really good potential story that's being told. So open up your heart. Forgive.
Oh my God. Is this a PSA?
No. It's just a Negan rant.
Rant over?
Rant over.
Virginia Wolvie Hunt. The only question I have is, do you feel that Ezekiel and Rosita will both die at a later point in the season with what we're given thus far?
I don't feel good about them, that's for sure.
Well, no, they're giving Ezekiel and Rosita a little bit of extra something. So usually when they like focus in on a character and they're like showing like the sentimental moments with that character, they're gonna kill them.
You can't feel good about their future.
Right.
And
sucks.
I mentioned it in the last video, but I think the whole interaction that her and Eugene had, I think that's just gonna foreshadow her death. That like Eugene's not going to be there to help her, and she's going to end up getting into trouble because she basically shooed Eugene away. He's already made it clear that he's not going back, so they're not going to be around. And I think it was a clear moment of just like, hey, by the way, this is going to come back and bite her in the ass, and it's going to cause her some trouble. And just the whole moment with Ezekiel, I totally agree. It's one of those like, oh, okay, that was a really touching moment. Bye, Zeke. You probably...
Don't do that.
Yeah, but...
Don't be doing that.
It would be so brutal. It'd be so brutal. He's lost, he's lost so much. They've all lost so much, but, like, the way they presented, the way he lost stuff, and it was so brutal. But, yeah, it doesn't feel good for either one of them. No. Last one.
Shauna, I think Dante, the spy, is tagging the walls to cause a divide in Alexandria.
Makes sense. There's clearly somebody within the group feeding... like information to Alpha, doing things like tagging the walls. Like there's clearly somebody, whether it's Sadiq, I'm going to keep bringing him up even though I don't necessarily believe that as much anymore. Could be Dante because, you know, Sadiq had that weird moment with him staring at his mouth. Like there's got to be somebody though, because Alpha clearly has like all the information she needs about everything. There's clearly some kind of mole, it feels like it. But I think it would be too obvious if it was Dante. I think it's going to be somebody else.
Well, okay, so if you guys watch the Skybound YouTube channel, they make a compilation every week of all the reactors. Yeah, totally. And one of the other reactors, I forgot her name, but she was like, who has time for this? But it's like, yeah, who has time to be running around, tagging up the place?
I mean,
when are they doing this? The middle of the night when everybody's up, like, watching to see if there's walkers?
I don't know. It's got
somebody that's, like, up at night.
Got pull.
Right? I just...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, clearly someone's doing that and getting out enough to be able to follow people because, like, how the hell did she know that Aaron was out and about and that he crossed the border? Like, there's clearly somebody who's mobile enough and aware enough of everything that's going on to be able to like trail them and watch them and know that they've crossed the border 3 times and this and that and tagging the things to cause problems. Like there's clearly somebody in there. I'm very interested to see if we find that out anytime soon.
I think it's 2 separate people that...
You think so?
I think it was those group of 3 that did the Silence of the Whispers.
Just to fuck with
because they apparently do have time because they're going and beating up Lydia.
Yeah, seriously.
Dicks. And then, but somebody else is telling Alpha some shit.
Yeah. Possible.
Or they just have people everywhere watching everyone.
Which is very possible.
Like a bunch of crazies.
Could you imagine Alpha finding out that somebody like beat the shit out of her daughter while she was there?
You better hope not. You better hope
not. Not good. So, all right, that was a lot. You ready to jump into this episode?
Yes.
Let's go.
I mean, that's gotta be distracting.
And scary as hell. Turn around.
Oh, I don't like this.
Shit. No! Damn it.
That disorienting is also the word I was thinking of. Oh no.
Can't go out there by yourself like this, though. It's even kind of disorienting watching it a little. The way they're like editing it with the sound and everything.
Oh shit.
Dude. Oh my god. I mean, living in the apocalypse, death is like horrifying as it is. But the idea of like losing your hearing and trying to adapt on the fly like that.
Yeah, that's...
Oh my god.
Don't try anything.
Dude, you know who you're talking to.
Oh my god.
Man, you're fast. Took me forever to catch up.
So then is the old Negan back? That was such an old Negan smile.
Was he one of the former like saviors?
No sign of Negan? Searched all day and night. No sign of him.
Why are you coughing? Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Did I get it? My dad, he used to tell me how like you and the saviors would like whistle back and forth like that.
Okay, then he is.
This isn't making my whole redemption thing feel too good right now.
No.
At least tell me what we're looking for.
Play safe.
A new sanctuary. How badass was that place? And then Rick Grimes comes along, talk about hypocrisy, kills our parents, drags us to Alexandria.
Okay.
I heard you made him cut his own kid's hand off. Then you killed him. Carl Grimes, I heard you shot him.
I never did that.
He's offended by that.
Never did that, Carl.
Negan loves the kids.
I would never kill a kid.
Yeah.
I'm with you, obviously. We're both Negan.
Okay. Did he just like that right now or dislike that when he said we're both Negan?
I don't know. But I don't like the way he's acting right now.
I don't either. God. Kid, you want to get in there? Hello? McFly, God!
Where's he at?
Oh my God!
Damn, dude! There's a little barbed wire for you. Just wrap it around your new stick. Lucille Part 2.
Oh!
I don't know if that was necessary.
Thanks for your help.
Sorry, I just needed a second to wrap your gift.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
There's more. I swiped it all from Alexandria. Was waiting for the right time to surprise you.
You couldn't have, like, but you could. I mean, awesome, yay, great, here's your jacket, but, like, you couldn't have just helped him with a fucking walker, you dick?
Found it in the back of an old storage garage. My dad said he never saw you without it.
Why don't you just put that in your backpack? I don't want to be recognized.
You like it though, right?
This guy's, like, a super
Big
creepy.
shit stink.
He's like a fanboy.
He like an
Like, he idolizes
obsessed
him.
one. Like, maybe not such a good thing.
You know, my Negan rant isn't showing up at not a very good timing on this at the moment.
Maybe you should edit that out.
I still got faith. I think he's just putting on a show for this kid.
I hope so. Is she poisoning the water right now?
Yeah,
That's what it looks like, right?
totally.
Bitch.
I must say,
Shit.
she's a 7. Isn't this the kind of stuff you and the Saviors used to do to kill time?
This dude's annoying
Can't
me.
say that I remember rating walkers on hotness. Besides, she's clearly a 3.
This kid, I don't like this kid. Negan going to somebody that's screaming. Like... Oh, damn, Negan! Damn! Alright! I don't need to use that washroom. Forget it.
Negan with the Walker kill win so far this
Damn!
episode. Holy crap.
Classic Negan.
Shut up, dude. God.
Even Negan was like, shut up. I will shut that shit down right now.
He needs to. He needs to Lucille 2.0 him in the head.
Kinda.
Like, let me see that new Lucille you made me.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about my brother Merle? Merle, this one time he takes me fishing, right? Fishing on this big lake, right? Which is,
Daryl's funny.
and he's drinking. He falls in the lake. Kapoosh, right? I have to take him. I save his life. You know what he says to me? Dummy, go get the beer. Idiot.
Aww.
Love them together.
Daryl's kind of, he's different around her.
We've never seen him.
Like, giddy.
Yeah.
Was that a Shiva?
Sorry.
No, it's Henry forged it during his apprenticeship. Gift intended for me, but never.
What the hell is happening?
Uh-huh. That doesn't sound good.
It's nothing.
Let me just...
That sounds
Ooh.
fine.
Alright, shit. Damn.
It's like a wounded animal, right? They get really aggressive and they're...
How long have you...
A month. It's grown since then.
Oh no! It's a giant lump in his neck.
It could be a lot of things, yeah?
I know what it is.
Are you kidding me right now?
Growing up, my grandmother went through it, then my father.
Oh no.
Pain, coughing, the swelling. Thyroid cancer had a 98% survival rate. Different times. Now we both know what it means. Oh, you can manage it.
You know, I've been struggling with my own condition ever since the barn. That's why I had to leave Alexandria. I can't stand how everyone looks to me for some kind of...
He's opening up.
So, you know, maybe we can't get away from it, but we can talk about it. I mean, what are we here for, if not for each other?
Dude.
So what are you thinking? Follow them? See where they're hiding it? Kind of stash somewhere. Probably full of weapons too.
What? Boy?
It's a chicken again. Brandon, people are a resource.
Yeah, not them.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
I appreciate everything you've done since Alexandria, but it's only going to get more dangerous from here. I think it's best I go on alone and you go home.
That's basically Negan saying, you're annoying.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're just like all the others.
You know, meeting your hero is not always what it's cracked up to be, folks.
I've been damming up the creek like you wanted. I've just come back for one more guardian.
Guardian taken is another lost.
Patience. Shifts in strategy take time. The creek, the border, the tree.
Mm-hmm. The tree.
Well, we could release an army of thousands instead of these little nicks. Why don't we cut the enemy down all at once?
That is a vote. Anyone agree?
This dude's dead.
Uh-oh.
That's democracy for you.
Oh no.
Human body is fragile. All it takes for it to collapse is a few nicks.
Whoa.
Damn, not the back.
Don't fucking speak unless you were spoken to.
Bitch.
Oh my god, you don't just speak out when Alpha is talking. Man.
It's not your fault that God turned this world into an ass pit before you were born. Picture this. You're sitting on a plane. Suddenly there's this kind of rumbling, a groan, all right?
That voice.
Plane finally starts to... You look out that window and everything's turning into a blur. And then, whew, you are flying. It feels like you are floating on top of the frickin' world. What, the food? Uh-uh. No way. It looked like baby shit. And my Lucille, she wouldn't even touch it.
Getting some backstory.
There is so much you're gonna miss growing up in this screwed up world. You know, driving your first set of wheels, video games, nut tapping.
Seriously.
The whole point of nut tapping, catching the other guy off guard.
Isn't that when you're like,
Yes, it's horrible.
Lean in all casual like, thwack! Snap your fingers right on his nuts. You gotta remember, you go low, you go too high, you get nothing but dick.
oh my god.
Uncle Negan.
I know a place and I'm pretty sure they're gonna take you in. You just can't tell them who brought you, all right? But I will get you as close as I can. One condition though, keep those meaty fingers holstered up when my nuts are around.
Okay.
Deal?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Negan being like a nice dude.
I'm what you gamble.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. That's for you. Take it. My name is Aaron. That's right, you guys don't do names anymore. You're from somewhere, right? I'm from Vermont. Where...
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh.
What the hell's he thinking? Aaron's been real weird.
Oh my god, dog found Kelly. Oh my god.
Oh.
Did you know about this?
She gonna fucking leave?
I don't trust you. What's your problem? Hilltop takes you in. They got sick children and mouths to feed and you steal from them. All you're good for is talking shit.
I don't think they're actually gonna believe that, right? There's the whistle. The fuck you doing, Brandon?
What did he do?
Oh god.
That's it, right? You
Oh,
almost
no.
had me back on the bus when you kicked me out. Then I remember this is Neekee, he's always messing with people,
Oh my
keeping
god.
them in
Oh
line.
my god.
So I realized it was a test.
No, you idiot. It wasn't.
It's gonna get a lot more dangerous from here on out.
Oh.
That's what you said to me. You wanted to make sure that I had the balls to do what had to be done.
You psycho! Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
passed, right? I am Neekee!
Oh shit, dude.
Oh god. He clearly said go and kill a kid, you stupid fucking Brandon, dude. I'm sorry. You kind of deserve to be killed right there because you're fucking nuts. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, that poor kid.
I can't believe he killed them.
How's Rosita?
She didn't want me to tell you, but she caught a little bug.
She okay? Gave back?
Not yet, but she'll be fine.
I don't like that. I don't like the way that sounds. She caught a little bug.
One other thing. Is Carol around?
She's just outside. Let me grab her.
That was very weird. Oh. Oh no.
Hey, Carol. He's on the radio for you.
Oh, you couldn't talk to her.
Fuck.
The man with the metal arm gave it to me. I don't know where it goes. The man with the metal arm could prove useful.
Uh-oh.
Might just have to wear a new mask.
Are they gonna make her like clean herself up and like go over there and be like, hey, can you take me in?
Sorry, rotten sacks of shit. What the fella got to do to get eaten around here? What's the matter? Huh? Y'all scared of the big bad wolf?
Oh shit, he's back.
Little pig, little pig. Let me in, and there you are. I am gonna huff.
Whoa, shit.
Gonna huff. I am gonna blow your all the way in.
Uh-oh.
Alright, you big ass freak. Let's do this.
What the fuck?
No! Don't come on!
Are you serious?
Oh my god. Negan versus Beta! Oh my god! WWE! Oh my
Ding, ding, ding. Let's get ready to rumble. I mean, obviously, there's going to be a hardcore match because he needs Lucille 2.0 to beat Beta in a fight. But holy dude, Negan.
I don't want that Negan back.
He's going against the Whisperers. So
Is
yeah.
he though? But is he? Or is he gonna be like converted in about 2 seconds right after he stands up and he's like,
Get his ass beat by Beta.
yeah, skin freaks.
I mean, that fool just walked in like the big bad wolf, trying to get their attention.
Little pig.
I think this fool is going in there to disrupt some shit. I don't think he's going in there to join them.
You think?
You ain't putting a skin on friggin' Negan's face?
Nah, maybe he wants to talk to Alpha. Maybe he wants to be like, listen, bitch,
I
we
don't
need to
see-
do shit different.
I don't see Alpha
we
or
need to
Beta.
shut that shit down now.
I don't see Alpha or Beta saying I am Negan.
No, not like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like maybe he talks to Alpha and he's like, hey, listen, bitch, your strategy is all off. Let me tell you what to do.
You don't negotiate or give suggestions to Alpha. She ain't gonna listen to...
It's Negan, though.
She don't give no fuck.
It's Negan, though.
What an episode.
Don't you know who I am?
That...
I'm Negan.
How many friggin' like awesome walker kills did he have that episode?
Also,
Like 5 or 6 of them?
fuck you, Brandon.
But damn.
By the way, fuck you, dude.
That kid just didn't...
You stupid little
He clearly twisted his words. He completely misunderstood the message. Like, when Negan said, go away,
That was
He
not
meant-
a test.
He meant go away.
That was literally go away.
Oh God, so brutal. And the kid, like Negan, like had a connection with him, like teaching him about fucking nut shots. Oh man, like Negan again. I'm back to like being happy that I made that rant at the beginning because it's clear that this dude is like regardless of what we just saw, I don't think that.
You don't think it's back to Negan?
Just because he had the jacket on, I think he's like playing the part to like get their attention. I don't see him fully converting back to what he was. Again, it'd be silly to think that he isn't capable of that, and that's always going to be in the back of my mind. But I think he's past that. I think he's beyond it. I think he sees the problem and the disruption and the chaos that these people are causing everyone. I think he legitimately wants to go in there and eliminate them. I mean, obviously, he probably can't really do that by himself, but I don't know. I stand by what I've said about him, the whole redemption thing. He's acting in a more good guy kind of way.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted to bring the mom and the kid
to Hilltop.
Like, to Hilltop.
I get, yeah.
Like, he was going to try to save them and, like, hook them up and help them as much as he could. Like,
just don't tell them.
Well,
don't
yeah.
tell them who sent you.
He doesn't want to be involved. Like, he doesn't want to be there anymore because of the way everything is playing out. But I'm really enjoying this Negan storyline. I like this redemption story, and if it continues to go this way, cool. If they swerve me and swerve all of us, that he ends up like this is all like just a big ploy for him to like flip back and like take out everyone, cool too, because you had me fooled. Like, I don't want him to like wreck all of our people, but
you had me at hello.
I like when I'm following a certain path and I'm buying into that story and then you swerve me. Like, I like that in storytelling because unpredictability is always entertaining. I mean, again, we're watching a show and the stuff that is happening isn't good, obviously. But yeah, like if they build this Negan redemption and then they swerve us on it, like I think that would be amazing storytelling. I don't mind being fooled. I like it. I don't mind being wrong. It's enjoyable. So
cool.
Yeah, what do you think?
I don't.
You don't buy it, do you?
No. I don't know if he's becoming old Negan, if this is a different version of Negan, if this is
like a mix.
Maybe it's a mix. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm fascinated to see how it plays out though, because I'm hook, line, and sinker on this whole redemption thing. I think he's an amazing character. He's one of the best bad guys that we've had in this show. And if they could find a way to fully redeem him, that'll be on the list of some of the best redemption stories that I've seen personally. And again, I'm really like digging it. Like, I love those kind of stories because they're so challenging.
Conflicted.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Those stories are really hard to tell because he did some horrible, vile shit. And to get, I mean, you're never going to get 100% like satisfaction on a redemption story. That's just not possible. But like, if you get the majority of the people being like, all right, Negan, we see you. Like, you're on our side now. Like, it's a really, really challenging thing to do. And especially with someone like him. Like, his situation is very unique in terms of how bad everyone hated him.
Yes.
So, fascinating. I love it. I think the story's great.
On that.
King Ezekiel. Man, what an emotional couple episodes for this guy. We find out that he's got a friggin' lump in his neck. He has cancer history in his family. It's inevitable. They don't have cures for it in this
thyroid.
time. Yeah.
Giving so many people problems.
It's just, it's rough. And it, like, we've talked about this before in terms of needing to go back in time to live currently using, like, medieval weapons and solar panels and finding other ways to, like, succeed and thrive. And the negative effect of the world also. Like, there's no medicine that could fix what he has, which is a very curable thing in this world today.
Yeah,
like,
and you can't remove the thyroid in that world.
Like, you could get a simple cough and die from it in that world because of how much, like, just sickness there is around them. And, Like, we've seen that in older shows that take place in, like, way before any kind of civilization or technology was created. Like, a simple bee sting or allergic reaction could just kill you.
Yeah.
Like, and he's got something way worse than that. And that's going to be... That's a really rough story that might have to play out.
Yeah. There's nothing they can do. If you remove it, he's going to die.
Right. It's like, can they go in and operate on that? No. They don't have the means for that.
Even if they were to successfully remove his thyroid, you then need medication to supplement your thyroid. Otherwise, your body is fucked.
Yeah, they don't.
You never really think about all the things that the thyroid does until there's a problem with it, and you're like, well, shit.
And he couldn't follow through with the conversation with Carol. He just can't do it.
He turned it off. That just kills me.
That's gonna be a brutal, brutal moment.
When Carol realizes that...
Like, just the Ezekiel dying.
I'm thinking, because 100% she does not want him to die.
No.
She wants him to live his life. She wants to live her own life. Mm-hmm. But you don't wish death upon somebody that you were in love with.
This is going to be some emotional shit. Yeah. For sure.
It's like Henry and Ezekiel kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like one of the reasons why she was like, you know what, I gotta deuces. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, it was too much for her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's historically always kind of run away from those moments, which it's hard to blame her for that. Like, you generally, it's just easier to just get away from those situations. And like, Ezekiel's like running around with like the little Shiva thing that Henry made him. And it's like, oh my God, dude. This is not something any of us want to see play out. And that moment with like Michonne last episode, and now that with Siddiq, like, fuck. Siddiq opened up a little bit, talking about how he's got his own situation. I'm hoping that we get more of him and hearing exactly what went down. That whole situation with Dante too, that little quick conversation they had seemed a little off. Yeah. I think go back to the comment that we used earlier in the show. I think he's something.
You think so?
I think there's something off with him, for sure. I'm sure they'll continue to build that. Or they're swerving us. They're just making us think that he's something when he's not, and it's someone else. So.
Remember Ozita now has the little bug?
Yeah, exactly.
She's a little sick.
Right.
What is she sick with?
Yeah. I don't know.
Did she drink the water that the fucking whisperers have now poisoned?
Right, and they admitted to basically sending in these little wave of attacks constantly.
The Nicks.
Yeah.
And the enemy.
So that's good to know that they're behind all of the waves and waves and waves of attacks, the tree falling over. Like the water, maybe that's what's getting people sick is the water. Like that's really fucked up. But again, the Whisperers are implementing a certain little strategy that's just breaking them down basically. Mm-hmm. They've worn them down with the attacks. Now if they're gonna like start poisoning the water, making everyone sick, like they're just breaking them down, like systematically and slowly.
Yeah.
Like this
which is nuts.
Brutal. So, all right. Do you have any other thoughts? All right, y'all. Leave some comments down below. We're gonna use a few next episode to talk about this episode. To look forward. We love hearing your comments. Your perspective and comments are always awesome. We love hearing from you. Leave them down below. And don't forget, check out the supply drop. There'll be a link somewhere. There's a link down below. There's a link up here. Check it out. Support the channel. Support The Walking Dead. Do all that really awesome stuff. And, like,
Get
subscribe.
a really cool box.
Yeah, the box was dope. There's a lot of really awesome stuff in it. But as always, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.